Hey folks, welcome back to this Let's Play series of Field of Glory Empires. We're playing as Egypt, and so we were planning an invasion of Babylon in Cyprus, and we've already taken their main provinces. They've been reduced to these last few provinces in the expansion of Persia. The Persia are just rolling over them as to be expected. Down in the south, we're invading Meroe. And we've got these guys on the ropes. They're currently huddled away, hiding in the town of Meroe, and we're being told here that the siege is going to be quite quick. We are also under siege ourselves in Koptos, but there's not that many guys here. And I'm just one thing I just did very quickly off screen. I'll just show you what I did. I don't usually do anything off screen in my games, but I wanted to do it just because in case I forgot. I added these units here, so we were getting an excess of manpower, so I added a spearman and some skirmishers. So in fact, I think I'm going to add. Yeah, archers are expensive, so I'm actually going to add another spearman unit here instead of those archers. Might actually take 3. There we go. We are running out of money. And in next turn we're going to be in the red, but we do need these troops quickly just so that we can move down here and take these. In fact, now I think about it, with the benefit of hindsight, I'm not going to take too many. We do need some money to pay our wages with. We also have a few units being built here. Well, I might actually get rid of these now. What have we got in this unit? Yeah, we do need some more spearmen. We've got some mercs there. We might actually be better off. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sack some of these mercenaries. Oops, no, that's not where I want them. I'm going to sack some of these mercenaries. I'm going to build them in Judea here, this Palestine area, because if we build some, if we use the manpower that we've got. Just remember that if we go over our maximum manpower, we start losing a fourth of it every turn. I think it's a quarter. So you're losing men. It's not a good idea. So if we instead build some of our own troops, and we will get rid of these mercenaries, because the mercenaries cost quite a lot of money to keep going. So I'm going to let's just get rid of these 2 mercs, split them off and disband them. So they're going to be disbanded next turn. Yeah, they are just really expensive to keep running, and they're very, very useful if you've got a lot of money. Now, if you're a nation like Carthage that doesn't have very much manpower, they suffer a real serious manpower problem. You will be relying almost entirely upon mercenaries, and they are very useful. They just cost money. Okay, let's roll the turn on. No, let's just check. I just want to check. Yeah, we built everything that we can build, so let's roll the turn. Okay, we've got an aging token. This is not good. So we really quickly need to start readjusting our population into culture production, I think. Okay, so we've got extra troops. Our citizens are becoming lazy and complacent. Okay, that's not good. So we're making money though. We have got some money. So that was because we freed up those mercenary units. And look, here we go. Let's bring these guys over here. We've still got a fair amount of manpower, although there's no immediate hurry now to. Oh, it looks like these guys, they decided to retreat from Koptos. And Meroe, yeah, these guys are running out of food severely. Obviously, a siege in a desert province is going to be pretty serious. So let's all do the assault in this garrison. We'll take Meroe, and then we'll come back and we'll face these desertic independents. Okay. Oh, so they've actually taken this region from us, but we will take it back pretty quick. We have to be a bit careful that we don't go to war with these guys, because if these guys take it before us, we'll have to go to war with them to take it back. And I mean, honestly, we're going to have to do that anyway, probably. I don't think they're going to be that much. Mind you, they've got quite a lot of warriors. Yeah, that's a problem, actually. Well, I think we're gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to move back here and take this province, and then come back. Oh, these absolute jackals just come out of the desert and start causing me problems. Now I don't really have them. We haven't got enough generals really to be able to deal with this. This general's really good as well. How many people we've got in this? This province is quite good, and this province is not so good. No, I'm gonna take this one instead. I am gonna assault the garrison here. We'll take this one, and then hopefully these guys won't move into this one. If they do, then we're just gonna have to go to war with them, and we'll have to figure a way. Mero is a better province. This province is a better province than this one, even though it's not connected. We have got a few troops here, look, so we can bring these guys in. Okay. Yeah, we lost a progress token. So we didn't actually, I don't think we actually got an aging token there. I think it was, we lost a progress token because of, we lost that particular province. Okay, we've got an Art of Siege decision, new oasis, and more oases. And yeah, we've got an aging token. That's unfortunate. Well, okay. Starting to take some. We're starting to take some supply damage here. Supply damage. That's not what I'm trying to say. These guys are out of supply and they're taking some attrition. We need to get onto Babylon kind of quickly. That's the problem with these. You know, you can't leave your armies in boats. They will take attrition if they're not fully supplied. Our boats are actually unsupplied as well here. I think I probably should stop building things for a few turns and actually start generating some money and equipment. I think that's likely what's going on there. Just quickly go through our building tree. Let's have a look here. We do need to start putting some men into culture, so let's start doing that. A settled oasis and a shepherd house, and we've got an anchorage and a market. Slave market's always good. I think I'll build a slave market. The more of those we've got, actually, the better, I think. Shepherd house. Palisade, yeah. All of these provinces now need to start arming up, I think, just in case Syria do go to war, or Persia do go to war with us, and they will. There's a guard tower here we can build. It'll give us 3 garrisons. And mind you, it's at the expense of infrastructure. We don't have much infrastructure here anyway. I just think it might be wise in defending our nation. That's all. Okay, this province is starting to grow. Once these provinces start growing, they will eventually catch up with the others. Hempfield. That might be a good, either here or here. Yeah, the infrastructure would probably be a good idea. Let's get some roads through those deserts. Right, I do now need to. I want to go through and just check. Yeah, we need to start putting people into culture production to get us out of this rut. Just try and find some places where it's safe for us to switch the populations over. Yeah, it does. It will reduce your growth. It's just the way that it goes. You can't just maximize growth in this game like you would in a other 4X game. You know, to generally. I mean, some 4X games. I mean, I'm thinking of, you know, some of the more basic ones like Master of Orion and Master of Magic. You generally want to grow your pops first, right? And with the more population you've got, then the more industry you can sustain. It doesn't really work like that in this. I mean, it does, but you can't just drastically grow pops at the expense of your culture. It's just dangerous. It's a really bad idea. Okay, let's roll the turn. Edom are attacking. Okay, we don't have a very good general here. Let's just see how this one goes. Looks like they got some better units than us. Okay, so we've taken the first couple. Oh, another one too. What's going on here? So we're getting a desertman bonus. I lost that one there. Yeah, it looks like we've won this battle, I think. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, we did. We got it. That's good. I'm pleased about that. That's those guys driven off. And we've just reinforced them too. And we've landed in... Oh wow, our combat power is so low. We've got 25 units and only 35 combat power. What's going on here? Oh, I see. That's why. Okay, well they're... Oh wow, look at that. I don't know. Oh, we were exhausted. It must be because we're attacking from the sea. We at least won one battle there. Oh, and we won another. Come on, you can do it, guys. Ah, no, we've lost. Well, that's a shame. At least there's less wages to pay. That's... Yeah. This is what I mean. This game's cool because you have to really be careful of, you know, where you attack. Even with a vastly superior army like we just had then, yeah. Let me just have a look what we've got here. So, like, look, these guys are well out of supply. They're starving. No wonder they didn't do very well in that exchange. We're gonna need to get those guys home. That was just terrible. Let's try to find somewhere that's got a decent amount of food so we can land them up here. There we go, at Delta. So, what a disaster. And what's the betting? Persia come in and take that now. Okay, we did take Mero though, and fortunately the Blemius have retreated, which means that we can now go and take back this province. Let's see what we can build here. Probably going to need food. Yeah, let's build the shepherd house there. Okay, we're losing population for some reason. Okay, so we can build a harbour somewhere. That's always a worthwhile regional decision if we can afford it. That is. Let's just have a look. Yeah, it costs 100 gold. Might be worth upgrading this one here at Tanis. Alternatively, we could put one in one of these provinces here. Yeah, maybe Troglodytes. And let's put one there. I think traditionally there was a big port here anyway. I might be wrong. I'm sure I was reading somewhere on Wikipedia that this part of Egypt had a very large port, or there is a port there now. Anyway, let's carry on. So let's see if we can build. If there's any buildings we need to build. Where's this one? This is Mariotis. Yeah, it looks like we're setting this one up as a trading post. Oh, we've got the option to build a dry dock here. So we don't have any sails, and we're going to lose money for that. But it does raise us up to shipyard level 2. Now this gives us the ability to build warships. No, it reduces the equipment cost for warships. But it also gives us equipment too. But it's -2 infrastructure. I don't think we can support this yet. We'll get the option to do this later. I think this. I mean, we do need a powerful military, a powerful navy, but I think actually we're going to need infrastructure first in this province. We don't have any infrastructure buildings. Look, and we're suffering as a result. I'm actually going to put more, even one more into culture production here too, because we did. I didn't point it out, but we just jumped out of the last the last third of the CDR ranking, but we need to get further out than that. I'm not happy with that. Okay, how do we get rid of these camel raiders? Oh, this is we need an army there. Okay, that's fine. So a ranch might be useful. Yeah, that gives us +2 in one of our other provinces as well. I really do like how it tells you now on the building screen whether you're fulfilling trade bonuses. I think that's so helpful. Also, when you're clicking on these provinces, you can see who's selling what to who, or you can at least see where there's some trade going on with these green lines. I think it's really cool. This game is quite complex, but the information, once you know what you're doing, the information is nicely presented. It's just, yeah, it's really nice. Okay, we're done. And do we want to retaliate into Edom here? I mean, while they're licking their wounds, this might be a good opportunity. Let's go for it. See if we can take them. We're heading into desert. Let's go from our province now. If we're going into Thermoditia. So Thermoditia is desert. There isn't any water in between the two of us. It's always worth checking these things because it will affect your combat. We've got combat power 29. They've got combat power 2. They're going to defend with 6 other units. Could be close. It really depends on what those 6 other units are. What have we got? We've got those Palestinian skirmishers, which are good. We've got the Egyptian spearmen, Egyptian skirmishers, which are also good. Yeah, I think we might, mind you, we've only got 3 units on the front line. Might build some more. We've got to get rid of. Look, we're about to go over our manpower total anyway, so let's build some spearmen. Can we get some horses in too? No. Let's get the spearmen. I want a solid front line. You need a decent front line, and we've got the frontage is 16 on this one. So yeah, I mean, it's absolutely essential that we've got a strong front line on that. Okay, and we're done. Okay, these guys were stronger than I expected. They've got more combat power. We've got more units. Well, this could go either way. First blood goes to us. Left flank's it's not looking so good though. They've won another one in the centre and more. Oh no, this might not be this. Yeah, we've lost this one. That's unfortunate. Okay. We'll just review this one here. And they won that battle. Okay, so they've taken. Have they taken that province? I see what happened there. So they moved back into. They moved back into this province. That was quite clever of them. They lured me back in and then came. They came back. So. Yeah, we're suffering from a lack of supply. Yeah, we need to. We're losing men now, so we need to start using some of this manpower. We've got loads of money too. That's one of the things about losing units. You don't have to pay for them anymore. Yeah, we can't build anyone here. We need to take this now. Only 1 unit as well. What is this? Skirmishers, and we've got 4 all urban militia. Oh god, this army we've got is just so bad, and I've not used it particularly well either. That was I didn't expect to get for this battle to be so hard. There, really. I mean, that surprised me, unfortunately. Fortunately, our navy's back. Our navy's back online, so let's get. It might be worth getting those guys out and just. We can raid, by the way. You can pillage the region you're in if you have combat units in a disloyal, non-pillaged region. We should be able to. Oh, right, hang on. We should be able to put these on pillage. I don't know why that's not working. Maybe not everyone can do it. I know that certain factions can. They've changed the rules on that recently, because before it was only a few factions like Pontus that used to be able to do it, but I noticed in this campaign, Carthage can pillage too. Yeah, maybe it's because we're actually in the we're in the dock. That's possibly why that's happening. Okay, let's start recruiting some men here, because we're going to need some. What have we got and what do we need? Chariots, mercs, and Egyptian spearmen. I'm tempted to get rid of those mercenaries. We'll leave them for now. If we run out of money, we'll get rid of them. So we want a decent line of spears, and we want some of these Egyptian skirmishers because they're good. They're provincial units and they're good ones. We've got 2 war chariots. I might take some horsemen. Yeah, that'll do for now. Oh, we've still got loads and loads of space for troops, and we've got a bit of money. So let's start building some more. Build another spearman here. We were raided. We've got a new harbour to build. They're stirring up trouble in this province. Okay. Wine would be good. The problem is this is going to be a front line. This is going to be on the front line of our war with Persia when it finally comes. So I think I'm going to go for the vineyard anyway. It's going to be important. Wow, we really do need to start putting some people into. There we go. Well, that's better. That's going to be quicker. I don't know why I was putting people into money. We are going to lose money for that, but the money's just less important than culture and infrastructure at this point in the game. Okay, that's that. So yeah, let's get these guys. I'm going to start raiding on this coast here. How long are these going to last? Not long if they bring this unit in. I think. Let's try. Can we build anyone here? No. Yeah, we'll get these guys in this turn, and I'm going to move these. Yeah, I'll move these down to here too. So we're going to focus our attention on this area here just for a little while. We can't go any further this direction anyway. I mean, we could take Edom, and it'd probably be wise to just so we've got a little bit more territory here. Although I'm hoping to try and when Persia attacks, I'm hoping to use this as a choke point here, because there's just 2 provinces, and it's going to be easier to defend 2 provinces. Although they probably will come in boats as well, to be perfectly fair. Okay, let's go to the next turn. I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm pleased that Persia isn't attacking us quite yet. Babylon wants to settle peace. I'm not really interested in that. We're lacking supply in Mero. Yeah, we're being starved out here. We are, so that's because we're surrounded. We're gonna have to get these guys across. I don't think we're probably gonna get beaten here. Maybe worth just disbanding these. Maybe. Yeah, let's get these guys into this province here, I think. Yeah, into this province, because we don't want to be attacking over this river. That'd be crazy. So let's move those here as well. There we go. This army's somewhat bigger now. We've got a better combat frontage. We've got 4 units there, and so they got 10 units altogether. We've got 11. Still, I still don't like those odds. I think it's wise to build some more men up. We are losing men. It might be there might be a decision we can take with these men. Get rid of them. Send the indentured to the mines. That would give us more metal, or we could get more money. Sell 500 men. We're getting 127 a turn. This is a lot. So. Do we want metal or do we want money? Well, we're making decent amounts of money. I think we should go for the metal. Let's get a metal injection, because we're losing men each round, and I don't think we can sustain money wise. We can sustain a huge amount of men. So I'm going to sell some of them off next turn. We're getting 127 per turn anyway, so it'll only take a few turns to get those back. Now. Yeah, we don't seem to be able to raid with these guys. I don't think Egypt clearly aren't a raiding faction, so that's a shame. I like being a pirate. Let's bring them back. Motivate troops. Yeah, motivate troops will be useful when we do actually go to war with somebody again. In fact, I might save that and use it here, because motivate troops essentially gives you it kind of gives you a general. It's like having a better general, basically. All right. What else have we got to do? These guys are really focusing on production. Let's start moving some of them out into culture. Can we build mercs here? No, we can't. Let's get a mercenary recruitment center. They're always really useful. We've got plenty of food. We've got plenty of population and growth. Public works would be useful actually here. Wow, they're losing 44 a turn. That must be from, I mean, that must be a trade issue. Let's have a look. Yeah, look at all these missing trading goods. Ceramics works, furnace, sphinx. Oh, that's what's causing the problem. I see. So we need a quarry, ceramics works, or jewelry shop. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're losing a lot of money in this province. So I'm going to build the mercenary outfit anyway. I just think that's going to be useful. Start making some more spearmen and some of these cheaper skirmishers. I think the archers are really expensive. They're expensive to recruit and they're quite expensive to keep up as well. They're very good, but they're just too expensive. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have more of these Egyptian skirmishers, the cheaper ones. Just keep a wide combat width. That's that. We're just hovering on the edge of the danger zone here. Yeah, we defeated some invaders. There's some extortion going on. I'm not worried about that. I'll just leave that for the moment. Okay, let's get these guys in, and we're gonna start taking some of these provinces. I think we can't take too much in the way of provinces, unfortunately. The main reason being because of our culture. We're not going to be able to sustain it. However, taking provinces that are targets is always worth it. So still don't have a decent general. I'm going to go for this one, and I'm going to use this regional decision on them to motivate troops. No, we can't. It doesn't work with poor generals like that. Okay. We could motivate these guys. This is going to be an interesting battle. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure if we're going to win this, actually. I think I'm going to leave it. I think they've got... doesn't look like they've got any... yeah, they're not going to defend with anything here. That's because they've brought these guys out. Okay. Well, this is a good opportunity to attack. So we'll go and take this province here before Persia can take it. Is that really the right thing to build? No, I'm going to build a palisade here. Tannery. Ah. Yeah, producing leather is going to be useful. Let's get that. And city walls is always useful. We've got plenty of food in this province. Infrastructure would be useful. Coastal, yeah, I mean, this is going to give us loads more food, and it's pretty quick to build. Let's go for the coastal market there. I think. Yeah, I mean, it's quite quick to come out. And more equipment's always good. It's going to cost us money though. I don't really want to be spending too much more money. Yeah, and also minus infrastructure. However, we are going to be building leather soon. In fact, we're just producing leather once we've got, where was it? The tannery. The tannery is going to come up before that, so we won't actually lose that money for that equipment. So let's go for that. That's probably a good move. These guys still starving. No, they're okay. Okay, good, good. Alright. I don't know why I did this. This is going to be a ruffle stomp. I'll just skip through this one quickly. Yeah, that was to be expected. Very good. Before I end the turn, I'm just going to have a quick look at what Persia is doing. Yeah, we're still loitering right on the edge of this, the bottom third of the CDR rankings, and that's not good. Let's have a look at Persia. Wow, look at that. And they're right. They're currently invading Lydia as well, and they're winning. The Greek states must be getting very, very worried. And, you know, in all honesty, I should be too. I mean, we're not doing bad. Look, we started out with this kind of area and this kind of area. And we've expanded east and we've expanded somewhat south. Although this has not been easy for us to hold, in all honesty. And Blemis, I'm not sure how to say that. Blemis, they're getting big too. And Mero are still hanging on. We need to sort this out. I just don't. Our leader sucks. He's really. I mean, he's dying now anyway, which is good. So he won't live that much longer. But he's hated. He's got an abysmal military, and he's a poor diplomat. He's just the worst ruler possible. And they really the rulers in this game significantly affect how you play. I mean, if I had a leader like Cyrus. I could have just ruffle stomped right over this area. I could have held Persia off. You know, if you've got a really good general, it makes the world of difference. But if you've got a guy like this, like Amasis, this guy, I mean, you know, the abysmal military, we get 2 less generals than everyone else, and the expertise penalty is 45%. And you know, and it increases the experience we need in order to level up. It's just a dreadful modifier. Okay, I'm going to call the end of the episode there, guys. Hope you're enjoying the series still, and let me know what you think about this game. Has anybody else picked it up yet? Are you playing the DLC? If so, what do you think about it? Let us know in the comments. Okay, see you later, guys. Bye.